Grr, Bob. It's Profit, Pro Deggin making paper till the sun goes down. Do you dig me? Yo, y'all already know who we got on the line, man. Introduce
What?
yourself, bro.
Bro? Can you tell me
Oh,
like what is the first word you say in your intro? Like, what is it?
grr, that
No, that's not a word. You know what I'm talking about.
Prof. Wait, which
No,
one?
what? Is it
Oh,
prodega? Like,
Pro
what are you
Degga,
saying?
yeah. Oh, the
What
whole.
is that?
Okay, so that like I don't know why, but Screw told me back in the day. He just called me that one day, and like that was like back when I was still doing music and stuff. So like that was just kind of like my nickname, and I just ran with
All
it.
right.
And so
I
I
just
don't
didn't
know.
know if it was words like blending in together that I didn't understand. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck are they even saying?
Cause
But I got it.
do you remember that that Andre 3000 that Pum I'm Andre
Yeah.
Dega 3000. This is your duty. You're new to this part of town. Yeah, that's why he started calling me that. And I
Oh,
just
okay.
yeah,
I was just
so
thinking. Now I know that's a question I've had for quite some time. Didn't know how to ask you, so I
that's
figured the interview would be the perfect time to ask you. So if anybody
awesome.
else has the same question, fuck it. Now they know.
It's the reverse interview, bro. That's what we're doing.
That's what this is about. You're not
But
asking me a single damn question. How old are you? How tall are you?
I'm
How long did
26
it
and
take
I'm
you to grow
6
that
foot.
beard?
This is 5 years of growth, bro.
5 years of growth. That's
This is
what's up, man.
five
It's so
years of
full.
growth. Huh?
It's so full. Like it looks so good. Like
Oh man,
I'm not
thanks,
trying to
bro.
gas you up or anything, but I kind of am.
Nah, I mean you got a great beard too, bro. You do your thing. You know what I'm saying? You
Thank you,
grow
bro.
your
That's
beard.
just what this whole interview needs to be. Is just us complimenting each other's beards.
Hey
I'm
man,
so
let's
down
do
for
it.
that.
Let's just turn this to the Bearded Men's podcast. This offends me,
Bro, do you use
Toby.
like a beard comb or beard oil or anything like that? Because I don't use any of that. People have told me to use it, but I don't. Like, should I use it? I don't know, man. So many questions to life.
I just hit it with a little coconut oil.
Oh
And
shit, that's fancy shit.
nah, not even, man. It's simple, man. Just get some coconut oil and some nice little beard scrub, man. You right. You in there, bro.
Damn.
That's
See,
it, man.
I don't even do. I barely even clean my face, so I need to get on top of that.
Crypt say he's from the country. He doesn't do that, bro.
I don't do that shit, man. The only time I clean my face is when I jump in the creek to catch some catfish with my bare hands.
Do you really do that?
I've done it a handful of times. I don't catch them with my bare hands. That's more of like an Oklahoma sort of thing. I catch fish all the time. I go swimming in the creek. I'm a country boy.
Oh my god, that's awesome, bro. Yo, I mean, I'm from by the ocean, so you know we fish too. So
Yeah, it's a completely different kind of fish.
yeah,
Like,
it's
I don't know how to
definitely
fucking fish
different.
in the ocean.
Definitely
It's wild.
different. Facts. But yo, man, so you already know we're not even, we obviously not formal around these parts. We've been
No,
talking
no
about beards for
fucking way.
5 minutes.
Hell no.
Yeah, man. So listen, what made you want to start rapping, bro?
Bro, there were two artists that I listened to because I used to be I used to listen to metal, like heavy metal. And I was a guitar player and a drummer, and like I liked heavy metal music.
Uh-huh.
Didn't really grow up listening to rap that much. I mean, obviously I knew about the 50 Cents, the Eminems, Tupac's, Biggie's. I knew about the song because they were all mainstream sort of things.
No doubt.
But my dad didn't really like rap music at all. My mom kind of liked pop music more than anything. She liked rap too, but we didn't really listen to it much growing up. But when I was in high school, I think it was my senior year of high school or my freshman year of college, I heard Ill Mind of Hobson 5 and I heard Speed 'em by Tech Nine. Both of those songs, I was like, man, I really like the cadences. I like the way this sounds. So I went home and I made my own song like that day. And ever since then, I've just been kind of doing it. It was really weird the way I started. Like, it's not typical.
You know,
I heard new age artists made me want to start it.
that's
Not new
so
age, Chase is
crazy,
new age,
bro.
but
That's so crazy.
yeah.
That well, I don't know if you watched my little Chase interview, but with Chase too, he said the same thing. He said that he was a fan of Hobson. He actually sent him like a Snapchat,
Yeah.
and I was like, man, that's so crazy. So
It's my start in everything.
yo, hey, do you like Limp Bizkit though?
I can tolerate some of their songs. I do not like Limp Bizkit and I do not like Fred Durst.
That's
So
hilarious.
just to be straight up with you. And the reason I don't like Fred Durst is because I used to not have a mustache. And I didn't grow a mustache until like last year. And so many people called me Fred Durst. And specifically PewDiePie called me Fred Durst and was like making fun of me. And ever since then, I fucking hated Fred Durst and then like really did not like Limp Bizkit anymore.
Wait, so you gotta explain to me, man, why you didn't have a mustache, bro? You just
I
didn't
had a
like it?
girlfriend at the time who didn't like when I kissed her and like it was all scrubby and shit. And you do anything to get laid, so I shaved my mustache off.
Yo, Crypt is the
But
truth,
it
bro.
grew out my hair follicles, and now I have a very luscious, full fucking mustache.
Yeah.
So I'm cool.
Yo, that's how it goes, bro. So, all right, so boom. So, how long have you been doing YouTube, bro?
YouTube itself, I mean, I've had several different channels. I started off doing Jackass videos, like when I was like 11.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that channel is anymore. I've done like Call of Duty videos. I've done several different rap type videos. But I've been doing it like nonstop for about 2.5 years now.
That's awesome. Okay, so then what made you like really start taking music like seriously? You know what I mean?
So what was it? I mean, I used to do a lot of diss tracks on Call of Duty people because I was huge into Call of Duty and I was like in gaming teams and shit like that. I still have a gaming chair. Like as of January was when I left my gaming team, so it's been very recent. But I started doing diss tracks and people started paying a lot more attention to me doing that, and I started to find my own lane there. Well, I don't even remember what my first real song was that wasn't a diss track. I think it might have been Hit List. No, it was like Soldier. It was some older stuff. The more I started to do it, the more people started to pay attention to it, and the more people liked it. So I just really started paying closer attention to music, and eventually transferred from nothing but gaming to gaming and music to now nothing but music. And I'm glad I did.
Yeah, I definitely feel it. Do you have any projects out or anything? Like, have you ever dropped a full body of work?
I have not, and I've wanted to, but I get so proud of some of the shit that I make that I instantly want to drop it. It's so hard for me to hold on to
Just
shit.
hold on. Yeah, I feel it. And I mean, now though with YouTube, it's kind of like, I mean, it's kind of easy to just drop it. You know what I mean? It's a little bit different than before. Like,
yeah, it's a whole different game now, and like you kind of have to drop stuff pretty consistently on YouTube to continue to grow and to continue to be out there in the name of people. So I've got a habit right now. I'm dropping a song like every 2 weeks. And like I've dropped like 9 or 10 songs this year. I mean, that's a full fucking album almost.
Definitely. On top of that, when now, like, what makes you? Okay, so what question?
Great
I know
question,
what I'm
man.
gonna ask. Yeah. So my thing is this. So when you started transitioning from the gaming stuff, right? What did you start doing? Did you start doing reactions or did you start rapping first?
I started rapping first. Reactions are very, very recent, as of like March. I mean, it's like extremely recent that I started doing reactions. I mean, I used to do reactions to, like I would react to Screw songs or a song that I was a part of with Screw, or just something that I was a part of. I wouldn't react to normal songs.
No doubt.
I mean, I did like an Everything Great series with Eminem and MGK and shit.
I
had never done that before then. That was the first time I ever tried that out, and they all did fucking great. But I definitely started rapping first. Started doing just random diss tracks on people I didn't like on the internet.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You got to keep doing that. Everything wrong with and everything good with.
Oh yeah, for sure. Whenever big songs come out, or like, especially when rap battles come out, that's my favorite time to do it.
Yeah, because you just get a break. You just get to break everything down to a science.
Yeah, those are the easiest to break down. Because like normal songs, people are gonna have some punches in here and there that you have to explain to people. But like when it comes to diss tracks, that's where people like a lot of shit flies over people's heads. That I really just I'll fucking nerd out, and I do research, and I fucking lock myself in my closet for 12 hours and like eat a bag of Cheetos and drink some Mountain Dew, and I just find out these people's fucking whole lives and do my videos.
Yo, man, that's the best way
that's
though.
That's not even fucking playing. Like,
no,
12 hours minimum to make those videos.
Oh, I believe it, bro.
Infatuated with it.
I believe it, man. Because just paying attention to him, you just see like you just a person that pay attention to every detail of it. Like I don't know, there's some guy I don't even know who it is to be honest. Screw watching some dude on YouTube that does something similar like that to movies, like. Yeah. And bro, that is just like that's a real talent for you. Cause even the things you catch in the video, I'm like, damn, that's really.
Well, even like the last one that I did was Everything Great about the ISIS song with Joyner and Logic.
Yep.
And the director of the video actually messaged me on Instagram. He was like, "Holy shit, I can't believe you saw some of the stuff." And it was like said he was a fan of the work that I did. And so it's cool to have the actual director of the video give me props on it.
That's awesome, man. So who's the biggest artist you ever worked with?
I hate to say it, but it's Dax. Well, no, it's Deji. Fuck Dax. It's Deji.
Yeah.
If you want to consider that to be an artist. But I mean, Quadeca and Dax are the two biggest that I've made songs with that are like considered actual artists.
No doubt. Do you have anybody that you really want to work with, like YouTube or industry platform?
Like, I mean, YouTube wise, I mean, Screw's gonna hate me for this one. I'd like to make a song with Upchurch, not like a rap song, but like a country or a rock song, because I like that stuff from him way more than his rap stuff.
Hey man.
Are you laughing? You silently
No,
laughing?
we can be honest, bro. You think Upchurch is a great rapper, bro?
No, I don't think he's a great rapper. No, I think he's way better at like rap or not rap at like his rock stuff and his country stuff. I mean, he's definitely not a great rapper on YouTube by any means.
I feel it. Well, hey man, at least you're honest.
Yeah, of course.
I ain't mad at that, bro. I can live with any answer like that as long as we can, you know what I mean, clarify.
Yeah, so what do you think? Like, do you love the man? Do you hate the man? Like, what's going on in
Oh,
your head?
me? I mean, you know, I think that I'm gonna be
Don't beat
honest
around the
with you.
bush. Just fucking say it. Let's get it all out
Okay,
there.
okay. So since we're here, all right, look. I personally don't like Upchurch. I mean, but here's the thing. I've said before multiple times, I said I credit, like you said, his country music and his rock music is really good. I mean, like he does his thing. I'm not mad at that. But as far as like being an actual rapper, I don't know sometimes if people are serious about them saying they like him or not. Because sometimes I'm
Yeah,
like, if you like music and you listen to this sonically, this is not good. Like
yeah.
this is trash. Like I don't know. I mean, we could
Well, I
pretend.
like his energy of all things. Like, I mean, he's not the best at rhyming words and making
Yeah,
stuff make sense and stuff. But I do like his energy, and like I said, I do like his other types of music
I
because
feel it.
that's what I would want to work with him on. I probably wouldn't want to make a rap song with him, but I mean, I probably would if that was offered to me. Just I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah. I
I
know
mean,
what you mean.
it's a catch-22.
Yeah.
But other than that, like YouTube rapper wise, I would love to work with Mac Lethal. He and I have talked many times trying to get something worked out together. Um, who else?
That would be a dope collab. Definitely
Oh
a
yeah,
dope collab.
100%. I mean,
Man,
I've
what's up
always
with
wanted to
that?
work
What's
with.
up with that? We got to make that one happen because that would be a good
Yeah, Mac.
collab.
Yeah, I mean, I've been talking to Mac for a couple months now, and because he was originally supposed to be on YouTube Cypher Volume 1, and
Okay.
then some shit happened, and we lost communication. I don't know what happened, and then his diss beef came up with Tom McDonald, and I reviewed the whole thing. He started talking to me a little bit more during all that,
Uh huh.
and now we've exchanged numbers and talk every now and again, and hopefully we can get something worked out with just me and him, or just something. Anything with Mac Lethal and me on it at the same time would
No
be cool.
doubt. That's yeah, no, that's a crazy collab because I've known who Mac Lethal was for a long time, but then after that whole
Same.
Tom McDonald thing, it just kind of re-sparked, and I was like, damn, yo, I didn't forget about him, but you know what I mean? Like he came
Yeah.
back up, and I was like, and then you were talking back and forth with him and stuff I saw, and I was like, yeah, that would be a really dope collab. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be excited
Yeah,
for
for
that.
sure. And he's like what inspired me to start doing like really fast raps and like rap challenges and shit on YouTube. I don't even know if you remember when I did stuff like that. But I
Yeah.
used to like speed songs up and try to rap them that fast. He was like the
Hmm.
person that inspired all that shit for me. So it was really cool to have like huge YouTube inspiration like hit me up and like want to do a song with me and shit like that.
No doubt.
Um, there's an artist named Second Chance who's not really a YouTube rapper, but I mean I found him on YouTube,
Hmm.
and it's the only rap concert I've ever been to. I went to one of his concerts, and I didn't tell him I was going to be there because I was afraid he wouldn't know me. And then he got mad that I didn't tell him I was there after the show. So
Damn, you gotta just reach back out to him. He doesn't. He wants to
I
work.
know, man. I know. But yeah, as far as YouTube, Mac Lethal is definitely number one. Always down to work with Quadeca, one of the coolest fucking people I've ever talked to in my life.
Definitely.
Now, as far as like mainstream artists or people that, I mean, I don't know if you consider Token mainstream or YouTube, but he's literally like the one person I want to work with more than anybody else.
For
like
real?
More than Tech Nine, more than Eminem, more than Hopton, literally more than everybody else. I want to make a song with Token.
I like Token, bro. I think that's a really good choice because the thing about Token is like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest. Like the first time I ever heard a Token song was when me and Screw was in Cali for the Dax stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we were driving, and this dude was trying to tell me, he was like, "Yo, you should listen to Token," and I was like, "Man, everybody says that, but I'm not too familiar like with his stuff." And then he played a song, and at first I was like, I was like, this is okay. And then he set a bar that made me feel so stupid for just thinking that that was okay that I instantly had to become a fan of him. And like we stopped and me and Screw stopped and we just did a whole like MUNFU podcast right there. Like we were like,
Oh, for
nah,
real?
we got to talk about this, bro. We never even dropped it. It's the funny part. We never even dropped it, but
Oh,
like,
that's funny.
yeah, like I was like, bro, I'm a fan of this dude. And then I heard that freestyle he did on like the I think it was on Sway, and I was like,
Yeah,
oh
Sway.
nah. I was like, bro,
No,
this dude is
he's fucking
unmatched.
dirty with it. Do you remember what the bar was?
It was something about I know you just think I'm some like nerdy, like not self-aware person, but like I'm super self-aware. Basically, is what he was saying. He was like
I
saying that
got
he
you.
was so self-aware and he understood himself so much that he knows that other people are not gonna like him, but this is why he likes him. And I was like, bro, that's like, oh my god, like that's the greatest
Yeah,
line I
bro.
ever heard in my life. Because I kind of judged him a little bit, just like
Yeah.
not by his look, but he's kind of a goofy looking guy. Like we can't,
Oh
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like he doesn't really look like a rapper. Like he
Yeah.
doesn't look like the rapper's rapper. So I was just
Not for
thrown off.
sure.
But
That's probably why I like him so much. He's just, and he sounds like everything is so fucking crispy clear in his vocals and shit. He has some really cool punchlines if you like listen close to him.
yeah,
And like he's very very self aware with what he's doing. And he's so
definitely.
young too. He just turned. I think he just turned 20.
Oh damn, he's mad.
Yeah,
Young.
he's young. He just graduated high school last year, I think.
That's crazy. Yeah, he's from around my way. He's from like him and
Yeah.
Joyner.
Where's he? He's Boston, Salem.
Some
He's from Salem.
yeah. Oh, he's from Salem. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't live too far from there, but like Mass, Rhode Island, basically the same thing. So yeah, he's definitely
Gotcha.
from around my way. That's crazy. Um, yo, so what's up, man? Who's on the YouTube cipher too, bro?
Oh shit, we got to spill some tea here.
Oh, we gotta spill some tea, bro.
All right, let me look. Should I tell this or should I kind of want to leave it a surprise. I don't know.
I mean,
I can.
here's the thing. I can break this up if you want, and so if you want me to hold this off till closer to the cipher, we can do that. But I mean, it's
I
up
mean,
to you.
I can tell you. I definitely want it to be a surprise with who's on the cipher, honestly.
All
But
right.
I can tell you personally if you want to know and like
Oh,
kind of
okay.
leave it
All
off.
right. All right. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Y'all just gonna have to
All right.
wait for that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait.
I'll
So
let you
can you
know.
give me one
I
name? One?
one name.
Can
Me.
we?
Fuck you guys. um. Who? Let's see. Quadeca's on it. I can tell
Okay.
you.
That's all we need. That's all we
Yeah.
need. That's all we need. Quadeca's on. That answered a lot of people's questions, bro.